rather hear a $110 out of there.
Yeah.
That height.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
I got a nice booty, though.
5'1",
Nice
110.
booty?
Oh, that's all the weight is.
It's not a big ass, is it?
Oh, no.
No?
Big bubble butt?
No.
Well, where are you carrying the extra LBs? Let's see. No, we're just kidding. Don't worry.
I know.
Well, she's married.
Don't be distraught.
All right, thanks for the call. I appreciate your honesty. Let's get some
Seriously,
other
Joe
let's get some
Five,
other wallet sniffers on there.
Seriously.
Hey, is this Anthony?
That's too much.
Hey, Joe Mike, what's going on?
Hey,
How you
man,
doing?
What's going?
Hey, man, I was listening to the topic today about the wallet sniffers.
Yeah.
But in the Urban League, I'm an African-American, like it makes a difference, but we call them sack chasers. And so you got the sack chasers out there looking for the millionaire or whatever. You know what? And the guys out there are the suckers. The guys need to get educated. Like I was married for 15 years, so I got single, and I experienced, you know, the sack chaser dilemma there. You go out with a chick, and she want to be all high class and everything, but she don't know how to cook, don't know how to clean her house, and got multiple kids by multiple daddies.
Well, what the hell is she bringing to the table?
Hey, you know what?
A lot of bills.
Hey, they need to step up their game. If you're going after a millionaire, you got to have something to offer the millionaire, kind of like Trump show, or you're fired.
Well, you gotta be in shape too. You gotta be at least trying to be hot.
That's right. Don't be lugging around your ass in a little tight wagon, expecting to eat high on the hog. I think all guys should give this test. You meet a chick, and there's a slight suspicion that she's a sack chaser.
Yeah.
Give her the option of choosing where to eat. and if she goes high down on you fire her in your mind. You go through it begrudgingly. You pay for everything, the $10 salad or whatever, and then you cut her ass loose after the day, especially if you don't get no booty.
You know, that's a good call, actually, because you could find out something pretty early on there. Although I don't know, these wallet sniffers, I don't think they're that. I think they're pretty transparent. You can usually tell if somebody's a wallet sniffer.
A little thick in the body.
313-298-WI. Let's get some chicks on the horn. Come on, come out with it. Chris, you're calling about the 5'1", 118 girl.
Yeah, she's a little heavy.
No, why do you say that?
My wife is 5'1", and she's 120.
Mm-hmm.
But she's 5 months pregnant.
Wait, are you saying your wife needs to take off a few?
Well, when she wasn't pregnant, she was 105, 110.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah,
And was
generally-
that the right weight for her?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, we seem to pretty much see perfection when we're talking 5'1", 5'2", and about 105.
She's demanding a certain
That's
pile of cash come in,
That's
too.
perfection.
Pardon? Is my wife demanding?
No. I was just saying, if you're demanding a guy bringing a certain size paycheck, you better be pretty hot. 5'1", 118.
Yeah.
Some people are saying that's got to be over that.
People are looking for 5'1", 105 for perfection. For total perfection.
Let's try Michelle. Hey, Michelle, you a wallet sniffer?
Actually, I wouldn't consider myself a wallet sniffer, but I do have I've got standards.
Okay,
I knew you were going to say standards.
What's he have to make? What's he have to bring in?
40 to 50,000, I would say.
40 to 50?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a student right now, so I'm planning on having a future and, making money, so...
Oh, so you're bringing in some cash, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking for somebody to match pretty much what you're making so that together you can make $100,000.
That's not much of a wallet sniffer, I wouldn't say.
No,
Is this
not
Carolyn?
at all. Not in the least.
Carolyn, are you a wallet sniffer?
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm married to a wallet sniffer.
Oh, your husband's a wallet sniffer. How much do you make?
Well, I'm in my residency training right now, but in a couple of years I'll be making about $200,000.
Wow,
He doesn't even work.
Wow. Oh, he doesn't work?
No, he doesn't work. He stays at home.
I can't believe it. You would think he'd work while you battle through school.
No.
Oh,
well,
jeez.
so why do you accept that? Why are you going to be with a guy that doesn't work and is sniffing your wallet?
Well, he is a good dad.
He's a good dad, but he's not working.
Yeah, but there's plenty of guys that have a great job.
He must
that
be
are great
hung.
fathers. Yeah, what's the
He
deal?
must
Is
be
it a
hung like all
sexual
hell.
thing?
What?
What is it, a sex thing?
Oh, yeah, right. We have kids. You don't have stock? Come on, guys.
Oh, man. Wow.
Well, so you just want a dad or like a dad that's home.
Right, that's right.
Yeah,
So
you
as
don't
long
care
as
if
he
he doesn't
stays
work.
home and takes care of the kids and cleans the house, you're happy.
Well, he kind of cleans the house.
Yeah, you'd rather...
We argue about that one.
But you would rather have sort of a Mr. Mom kind of a guy while you bring in the income.
Yeah, Yeah. But
Yeah.
he
Okay.
is a
All
wallet
right.
sniffer.
I have it
They're
figured
guy
out.
wallet sniffers.
Yeah,
We'll
oh,
hear
yeah.
from them too.
Yeah.
What's the baseline amount? This is what we're trying to find out. What is the baseline amount for somebody who sniffs wallets? What does he have to make? Or if it's the reverse, what does she have to make?
Jeez.
Let's see. Who's this? Mike?
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Hey,
What's up, Mike?
These are a bunch of high-priced hookers. That's all they are. That's all they are. They want. Why do you think guys use them?
Well, no, I know. It's the reverse. Absolutely it is. Because, if guys look at the body and say, hey, I'm not dating somebody who's 10 pounds overweight or she's got to be so hot, there's chicks turning around doing the same thing. They're like, look, if the guy
like
doesn't
crazy.
make X, then forget it.
They deserve what they get. They deserve some guy to lie to them, go rent a big expensive car, lie to them, and then take them to the sack and dump them.
She's a dime store hooker, and she always will
Well,
be.
a lot of these women, they want guys that have the abs and, they're all in shape and have a certain look, and they make $200,000 and they have a great car, and that's what they demand.
Right, and they bounce from guy to guy. It's just disgusting.
Well, it's nice if you can meet a chick before you make a lot of money. If you are eventually successful. If you meet them when you got nothing and they stick with you till the end, then that's a nice little.
So
way
I guess the idea is since women demand that, the guys can be equally brutal and demand a certain
I don't think
height-weight
guys
combination.
I don't think guys are any worse than women when it comes to that. I mean, women have their baseline demands, guys have their demands. It's just one's physical,
Yes.
one's what's in his wallet.
It's equally brutal.
Hey, Cheryl,
Hey,
you a wallet sniffer?
hell no. All of these girls that are wallet sniffers are just a bunch of hoes.
They're a bunch of hoes.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
you're... Yeah.
But I bet, Cheryl, there's an amount of money that your man's got to make in order for you to even be interested. I mean, there's certainly some baseline level for everybody.
As long as they, have a steady job and are, working or going to school, attempting to do something with their life, that's all that I care about.
What if how old are you?
Aw.
I'm 22.
22. What if he makes $12,000 a year?
As long as he has enough to support his own butt, I'm not going to support anyone else other than myself.
Well, he can
$12,000
afford a
isn't gonna
really
work.
dumpy apartment. Actually, he might have to live in his mom's basement for a while.
because that's like a poverty wage.
Well, that's why I said they have to have potential, at least, own their own place or something.
Well, I don't think he's going to own his own place.
The people that are sitting here, saying, oh, I got to make at least, $100,000 or whatever, that's a whole bunch of crap.
Do you mind living in his mom's basement for a while?
It depends how old he is.
So you think if he's going to grow out of the basement, it's okay?
Well, I don't usually date guys that are younger than me, but if he's only like 18, just graduated high school or whatever, that's one thing.
I'm trying to make her a minimum
I
wallet
know,
sniffer, and she just won't fall
Yeah,
for it.
I know it.
Is this Kay?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Kay, are you a wallet sniffer? Admitted wallet sniffer?
No, I'm not a wallet sniffer. My husband is.
Oh, your husband is. Well, how much dough do you make?
He makes a good salary, way more than I do, but he was a wallet sniffer when I married him, and he still is, and that was 11 years
Well,
ago.
how can he be a wallet sniffer if he's making more than you? Why is he the wallet sniffer?
Because he says he'd never be with anybody who didn't have a decent job.
Well,
yeah, but that's not a
pretty
wallet
common.
sniffer. That's just a
It is.
basic
Yes,
requirement
it
of
is.
everybody.
When I married him, I had a way better job than him.
Wait, hold on. What if he didn't have a job? Would you kind of bum out?
He didn't have a job when I met him.
Wow.
Well, but now he's making a lot of cash.
Now he's very successful, but he still is a wallet sniffer, and I will work until the day I die, probably.
Well, why should you get to not work?
Because he makes a good wage now. It's my turn to stay home.
Well, how long did he get to stay home?
He doesn't. He's about 7.5 years younger than me. We have 2 kids, and we both work full-time job, but he still is a wallet sniffer, and he looks down on any guy who's with a woman that doesn't work.
Well, I don't know.
There's a big difference between having a job and being a wallet sniffer.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it sounds to me sounds to me like she just doesn't want to work.
Yeah,
she wants to stay home. She wants him to haul in all the money, and she can.
I mean, everybody wants somebody who has a job.
Yeah,
a
I think
respectable job. That's something pretty basic.
I bet that's not uncommon. And
Well,
I don't know what he makes.
Job,
but for a lot of people, it's hard to get by on one income. Is this Danielle?
Absolutely.
Danielle, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
And what's a baseline income a guy's got to make for you to have it a little interest?
I don't know. I'd probably say like 70,000 to 80,000.
Wait, how much?
70 to 80,000.
70 to 80,000. Okay, so if a guy makes under that, you won't even consider it?
I'm planning on raising a family, and I want to send my kids to college, so if I were to get pregnant, I want to make sure he can handle the finances.
And says, not that many guys. Oh, there's a lot of people make under 70,000 though that have kids.
Right, but
that's not going to live
I
up.
want my kids to go to private schools like I did. So.
Ooh, where'd you go to private school?
Pardon me?
Where'd you go to private school?
Went to a Catholic Virginia high school.
You know what? I don't think 70 grand is going to cut private school, is it?
I don't think so. Not in today's.
You better raise the ante there, Danielle. 70 grand is not going to hit private school.
Well, if I'm a nurse, so if I bring my,
Oh, okay.
Oh, combined
Okay, so
incomes.
combined.
Well, then that's different.
So what if he makes 50, though, and you think he's got potential?
If he's hardworking and he's dedicated to his job, then yeah,
Does it matter how he looks?
of course.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
I'm shocked so far. I thought we'd be hearing from women that would be demanding 200,
Yeah, no, I
150.
think they're in hiding.
Yeah, where are those girls?
Is this James?
Yeah, this is James.
How you doing, man?
Good, man. Yeah, like I said, my wife called earlier and called me wallet sniffer.
Oh, your wife called you? Oh, okay, you're the one
That
that...
might be true to an extent, but, we were married, and, well, she was still an undergrad, not even in medical school yet.
Is this the one that you won't let her not work? Is she the one?
No.
Oh, the other one.
This is the girl that's the resident?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who you mean.
Yeah, so, but she has to understand, she's also, has her standard of who she's going to have. I'm 6'1", I'm athletically built, about 100. I clean the house, I do all the laundry, I take care of...
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Let's see, is this Pazel?
Pavel.
Pazel, what's up?
Man, all right. I had a girl that we were talking about getting married.
Yeah.
I was in the computer industry. I was a computer technician. I was making about 30 grand a year. Hey, tell that guy to get a job, move out of his mom's house. The whole industry just sort of fell out.
No, I know what you're talking about.
So I ended up getting laid off, and she immediately is just like, well, if you don't get a job within 3 months, I'm out of here.
Ooh,
and
man.
I didn't.
Bitch.
And
wait,
So you love somebody, huh?
So wait, you were fighting your ass off to get a job within 3 months, and when you couldn't, she dumped you?
yeah.
Well, you're lucky.
That's a
No,
bunch
that's
of
good.
crap. You're in a field that's...
You should be happy. If she's going to dump
hell
out of,
yeah.
if she's going to dump out of something,
Eventually, after a while, I was just like, at least I'm not supporting her anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, screw
but
that.
I'm sure when it first happened, though, it was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Well, yeah, if you think you're going to be with
Can't
somebody
even believe
forever,
it.
and all of a sudden you lose your job,
Yeah.
she had to be trying to help you instead of putting all this extra pressure on you.
Nice being a loving partner. Way to
Exactly.
tolerate a mishap along the way of life,
Bitch.
Well, hell, at least now I've switched fields and I'm making nearly twice that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
great.
Well, you should put you should throw your W-2 in her face and say, hey, you don't get a piece of this now, bitch. Hey, Sarah.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing? What's a guy have to make to land you?
Well, I actually already was landed, and here's my thing, is that this guy that called in, and he has a problem with women that want men that make a decent amount of money, he probably doesn't make any money. Those are the only men that have a problem with it.
Well, no, I think his point, though, is that a lot of these women, he was calling them dime store whores, but...
A little bitter.
Yeah, no, he's angry.
just
Maybe
just
somebody,
a tad,
maybe he couldn't land a few women because they demanded a certain, level of support.
Yeah, but I believe that if women are being honest, if you have two guys, they look the same, looks are acceptable, one pulls up in a Sunfire and one pulls up in a BMW 745, which car are you going to pick? Let's be honest.
Well, let's see. I take it you've gotten in the Beamer a few times.
Well, my husband does well, and I work as well, and, we're happy. There's a certain lifestyle you want.
Okay.
Right.
What's your old man make?
He makes about $130,000, which still, really, you adjust your lifestyle, and you still have debt, and you still try and get by with that.
So you're having trouble getting by on $130.
Right, and I only make about $50,000. I'm climbing the ladder, but
So what it was
together? Wow, you're doing 180.
Well, how would you feel though if some guy said, "Well, what if I see two chicks pull up and one of them pulls up in a Sunfire and one of them pulls up in a Beamer? Which one am I going to go for?" I mean,
I have no problem with that.
how hot are you, by the way?
I'm a MILF.
You're a MILF? How many kids you have?
Two.
Two. What do you look like? How tall? What do you weigh?
I'm 5'9.5".
5'9.5". Ooh.
135.
Ooh.
And
Oh.
Actually, I have a funny
That's
story.
pretty good.
I met Mike before, and he said that I'm the kind of woman, when the waterfall separates, I'm standing behind it. I hear it cascading.
When did I tell you that?
Quite a few years ago.
That must have been toward the end of the gig.
Well, she might be
It
hot.
was so light outside. I don't know how early it started.
All right, so you didn't like hearing that from that guy who you didn't like that message at all.
Oh, my God.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Boy.
Yeah,
Slow down. Who's this?
Kelly.
Kelly. Okay, what's up, Kelly?
Well, you know, the money's good. You got to have a good job, but it's the insurance. The better the insurance, the better the man.
You mean the insurance of making nice cash?
Make nice cash, but you got to have that health insurance. That'll seal the deal.
Well, no, but a lot of guys have a job that has health insurance. How much does a guy need to make in order to make you interested?
I'd say 80 or 90, just enough to be comfortable.
80 or 90, maybe with potential for a little bit more?
Oh, yeah, always.
This is Kelly.
Always, but, you know, it's not always the size of the package or the size of the wallet.
Now, what if a guy makes 40? Is it just you won't even give him a second look? Forget about it?
No, I guess they're not going to look as good, but like I said, not everyone's got insurance, and that's important nowadays.
Well, what if he makes 35 and he's got insurance?
Well, if he's flipping burgers at Mickey D's, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You don't make
No,
35 flipping burgers at Mickey D's.
I don't know. I never worked at Mickey D's, you know. I don't know.
You're not going to tolerate 35. There's no way.
No.
No, for you,
it's
it's 80 or bust. Let's just be honest.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
You're not going to put up with anything short of that. That's the end of the story.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Hey.
Listen, this proves my point time and time again that all chicks have to do is be hot. They don't have to do a damn thing their whole life. They could just survive off any man they want, dude. This pisses me off. This makes me want to punch every woman in the face.
You know what,
Boy,
though?
if we hit a hot button with you,
what
huh?
happens-
You're so sick of this, you could
What
just puke.
happens when they're not so hot all of a sudden?
You know what? Exactly, man. You're right.
Because you're not hot
You know,
forever.
I got a good girl myself, but it's like, dude, I mean, you see these girls on the phone, 80 or 90, you know. It's like, give me a break, dude. I just want to kick you in the face.
Well, you know, it's funny. It's like, wait, what did you do to deserve that? I mean, oh, you're hot. Okay. Or you
That's
say
funny,
you
though.
want that, or you eliminate all the others. That's really...
So all the pressure is on the guy. The guy has got to try to look good, but he's got to have a great job. He's got to make a lot of money, be really successful with great potential, nice car. And the women, they just have to look hot. That's basically it, right? They can just kind of breeze through life if they're hot. All the doors are going to swing open. The guys are going to follow.
stay home.
They've got it made, don't they? There's really no pressure on them whatsoever, is there?
Right on, dude. I can't stand it anymore, man.
Well, there's the pressure. There's the pressure of being hot, but in a lot of cases, that's just genes.
Well, and how long is it going to last, as
Hey,
you
tell
say?
that guy to get a job and move out of his mom's house.
Hey, Rosemary, what's up?
Hi.
What'd you want to say?
I wanted to say that my husband made only $20,000 a year when I met him, and then he started making $100,000 a year, and it didn't get me anywhere. I just wanted to warn the girls. My husband ended up getting arrested by soliciting a prostitute.
Oh, brother.
So, I mean, you know, these guys that have lots
Were you
of
putting out at home?
Sure I was, all
You were?
the time. He had it really good at home. He didn't know how good he had it, in fact.
Is he trying to get you back now?
Oh, yeah, he is.
No, brother.
What's the chance?
Never.
Never?
Never.
No way?
You can never trust him again, can you?
Because you cannot erase the memory of that skank.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Plus, then after he had the prostitute, he probably had sex with you. Then you have to worry about what he's going to give you down the road. You can't trust him. You get who knows what disease from him.
That's right. And I never did have sex with him, and I never will again. And I've left him, and that's the end of it.
Now, why did he say he went for the whore?
Pardon?
Why did he say he went for the whore?
He didn't say. He never really gave an answer of why. And I
Well, he's got to. Well, how did he beg? On what basis did he beg you to forgive
Yeah,
him?
what was it, a big S&M fetish that he never communicated to you that the whore would provide him?
Oh, I'm sure it probably was, but like I said, he never would really say why he did.
He couldn't come up with the answer.
He was getting it 3 or 4 times a week at home, so I mean, you know, there was no reason for him to do that.
To stray.
And you were
yeah.
you were doing a good job. You weren't just going through the motions.
No, I was doing a great job. I mean, you know,
What a
hey.
terrible thing.
Are you sure? I mean,
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm just trying to figure this out myself.
Oh,
Maybe this
for
guy's
crying
just
out loud.
insatiable.
What's that?
Maybe he's just insatiable.
I have no idea.
Sounds to me like he just wanted to play another golf course. It's that simple.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's all he wanted. He wanted a change in scenery, nothing more.
Well, thanks for the call.
Cost him.
That's a good point, though. I mean, if you're just looking at the money on that other stuff, doesn't matter. You might get burned in some other ways. Is this Mike?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Hey, Mike, go ahead.
I live in Birmingham, where you get the worst of the worst.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I've learned how to cope. I've developed a beautiful coping skill for them down in the bars.
Okay.
And the first question they always ask is, so what do you do? That's all you hear. What do you do? What do you do? So finally I said, here's what I do. I'm waiting. And she looked at me. She's like, well, what are you waiting for? I said, well, I'm waiting for Tuesday. The guy from the Witness Protection Plan is going to call me. She's like, oh, I got to go. My girlfriend's waiting on me. I got to go. So that's how I handle them.
So do you make some nice cash, though? You must live in Birmingham.
Yeah, I do really well.
Yeah, the taxes there are through the roof.
Yeah, well, I'm looking to get out because the taxes are crazy.
I can't believe the taxes. It's absolutely insane.
When you make that kind of money, though, you can't weed out gold diggers. They're gonna stay sniff their way to that. I mean, it might be the watch you're wearing. It might be something small like that just sends that signal. Oops, this guy's got cash.
Yeah, last weekend, another one. Again, always ask the same thing. So, what do you do? So I said, well, I just got out of prison. I owe the government $50,000. What do you do?
So you put them in place when they ask that. Would you say that in most cases, when you're in the bar or whatever, and you start talking with a girl, is it pretty much the first or second question that comes out of her, what do you do?
The first question usually is, so how'd you like to...
And then the second question is, what do you do?
They don't want to waste their time. They're just like us. I mean, we just have a different thing we're looking for. Let's talk to one more wallet sniffer here. Is this Jennifer?
Yep, this is Jennifer.
Are you a wallet sniffer?
I didn't realize I was until I heard your show this morning, but I am a wallet sniffer, and I have the perfect formula for women who want to be a wallet.
Okay, what's the formula?
Well, first of all, he has to make at least 90 to 100 grand a year, of course. And your chances are better to land that guy if he's not so good looking, but not ugly.
Well, yeah, obviously. How hot? Now, are you hot?
I'm pretty decent.
Well, what does he get out of the deal? I mean, he's busting his ass hauling in all this cash, laying it on you. What does he get?
Well, he's not that good looking to begin with, so I'm really doing him a favor.
You're not doing him any favors. What does he get? Are you putting out at least pretty regular?
Well, of course.
Do you have a decent job?
Yes, I do.
Do you make some cash?
I do, yes.
You do? Okay. How old are you?
29.
29? Well, yeah, obviously if he's not so good looking, I mean, there's not going to be that much competition for him. But, I mean, do you really want to be with a guy that you don't want to, you don't have any chemistry with?
Well, there's chemistry there.
The cash is more important to you.
It outweighs the looks.
God, really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine being with somebody I didn't find attractive. That's just bizarre.
Yeah.
But, hey, you want the good life. A
lot of that going on, though.
All right, thanks for the call.
Just stay away from him and just go shopping. And
sorry, not hot enough to shoot for 200 or 250. That's the way it goes. It's a jungle out there.
Now I ain't saying she a gold nigga. I'm in need. She ain't messing with no broke niggas. Tell me, mom. Now I ain't saying